going on, guys? How are we doing today, guys? Gonna be doing a bit of the event today. Bit of random stuff, some giveaways. Oh, sweet. Right, let's get into it then. I've not really had too much. I've had 2 of those spy glasses. Don't really know how much they're going for. Probably a couple of 100k. And I also had the pattern flag, tattered red. £10 crown fortifying mill, nice. Right, let's go to Solstice then. How's everyone finding the event so far? I don't think it's been too bad, but the rewards have been pretty, well, for me anyway, they ain't been all that, they've just been okay. Always best to start off with the crafting ones, unless I've done them all. Maybe not, I'll be doing them. Never got any ruby ash, I'm gonna have to farm some ruby ash. Rewards are far and few, yeah, I've not had huge amounts. Right, let's turn the add-on on. Quickly harvest some wood. I've got it on. So I'm not really a crafter, so I ain't got any of the crafting materials. I didn't know it was going to be needing crafting materials and stuff. I don't think I've got it working. Right, is it enabled? No, it'd be handy if you put everything on. Right, there we go. Try and get some wood. I don't think the stuff is going to be worth that much gold. Maybe a few of the purple plans. Come on, give me some ruby ash. Anyone had the house yet? The Cold Harbour house? That's quite a nice drop, to be fair. Damn, there's not one piece of wood. Come on. should have just bought some, it would have been a lot easier. But yeah, maybe it's just this first phase of the event's not all that. Maybe the second event will be a bit better. But yeah, I was surprised that none of the actual bosses seem to drop anything special. Maybe a crafting motive or two. Definitely no plans from what I've seen. Damn, let me pick up wood. Well, that should be enough. Hopefully. Maybe a couple more. So yeah, that's all I've had is about 3 or 4 blue plans. And I think maybe 1 or 2 crafting styles. I've not had, yeah, a lot at all. But mind you, I've not really been going crazy with it. I think when it started I'd done about 2 or 3 hours. I think the best stuff is just from the gold ones, to be honest. I think just hitting those is best. And then calling it a day. Right, that's got to be enough. Let's just read the Twitch chat. What's going on? Yeah, so for some reason my Nightbot is playing up, so yeah, sorry about that. I need to get rid of it, as the Nightbot is causing more problems. So yeah, I will be getting rid of the Nightbot when I find out how to. I just enabled all this stuff and it's just been mucking everything up. So yeah, apologies for that. It don't let you do nothing. So yeah, I'll definitely get rid of that Twitch Nightbot. It's just doing my name. The Nightbot's meant to help me and it's just deleting people's messages. Machines, right, yeah. I thought, oh yeah, better enable everything because I'm going to need it. And it's just, yeah, I'm disabling everything. Right, let's finally get these crafting motifs done. Yeah, I was not prepared for crafting stuff at all. Just got no materials. Right, let's see if that's enough. I only want to make 1 bow. Right, sweet, sweet. Skynet didn't like that. Yeah, so I can't remember what I enabled. I'll have to try and go through. Right, so I've got the gold one. Oh, you know I'm not going to have the stuff. Mind you, I might have the metal. Hopefully, yeah, I've got the metal. But yeah, I will be doing giveaways as well, guys. Now I'm not with it. Give me a minute, guys, to wake up. I'm just in my own little world at the moment. But yeah, if you've really got loads of crafting materials and stuff, you're best just knocking these out first, then getting on with the other bits if you want to do a few more. Like craft 3 axes, that should be okay. Yes, one thing I've got is actually rubidite, I think. I'm going to the wrong crafting stations, damn. This is what happens when I don't have a coffee. Right, 3 axes. So yeah, if you're hopefully a lot quicker than me, as that shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, knock these out really quickly. Just to get some boxes. Oh, I've actually got a ton of Rubo leather, that's nice. I don't know why I've even got the lazy crafting writ thing. I don't even do crafting writs. But I really should. Oh, 3 resto, yeah, that's not happening. I need to buy... That'd be just a lot easier. Unless I can deconstruct, which probably can't. Yeah, that's going to give me about 1. Oh, it actually did just give me 1. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, we'll just go and buy some. Let's see if there's any for sale. How we doing today, guys? Did anyone come from my Discord? I did put in my Discord that I was going live. Here we go. Oh, what's going on, mate? Yeah, sanded ruby ash. As the progress bars. I haven't been checking the server progress bars. Getting same set pieces over and over. Yeah, that's what I just kept getting. 3 resto staves.
We must defend the caps.
Hopefully this.
Someone's even put lame rewards. Or should I grab that one? That one's a bit annoying, that one.
The work I offer, solstice the Ebon Heart Pack.
Collect some fat. Oh, this one's actually up. Let's see if there's any players still doing them. The only good thing is you could be able to get the souls easy. There's not as many players. When it first started, there was so many players you couldn't do anything. $30 million? Oh damn. Oh yeah, the bosses I think are getting stronger. Oh my god, hurry out with the bear. Damn it. Boss is just down for me. So yeah, in my opinion, I think you're best just doing the gold boxes. The gold boxes seem to be quite reasonable. But I don't know if it's worth it just getting all the blue boxes or just the regular boxes. They seem to be pretty trash. But obviously there's still a chance of getting something good if you want to do loads. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, these chests seem to be absolutely pointless. There was more people on an hour ago. Yeah, it's pretty early, so I'm not expecting huge numbers. Okay, I do need to hit another one to need more souls. Just wait for another to spawn. Yeah, I mean, so far the event's been okay. It's not been anything crazy. I was expecting a bit more. This boss is pretty good though. I like this boss here. The 20 mil one. Unless it's gone up in health. Oh, it says the progress is 6.2. But the boss doesn't drop anything nice, so it's just... You know, I'm not going to stand there farming it. If it drops something nice, then I'll probably farm it. Three queens, full belly over and over again, yeah. The sets are just really trash for Solstice. Apart from maybe the trial stuff. Yeah, the overland stuff I like, it's just worthless. I don't know. They should make the sets a bit more attractive. I nearly got the souls. It's definitely a lot easier collecting them with less players. On the first day you can get the souls at all. Unless you were standing on one just about to drop. What is this? Dismantle and sell. I mean, yeah, I suppose the rewards are not too bad. I mean, you don't really want the plans dropping constantly because they're going to be worthless, but I don't think they've gone I thought there was going to be like instant million furnishing plans, but they seem to be around the 100k. What's going on, mate? How do you like the event? Yeah, I think the event's okay. I just wasn't prepared for a load of crafting stuff. I've got no crafting materials. I don't think it's too bad. I just think a lot of the furnishing plans, they're not really visually nice plans, so I don't think they're going to go for huge amounts. I've not even got a purple yet, so... And if the house is tradable, I might just give that away, because I'm not really bothered about the house. I don't know if the house is tradable or not. Or if it's just a full belly ring. Yeah, them chests are just... I've had nothing out of those. At all. Right, so I think we've done them all apart from the fat one, gather the fat. But yeah, the glorious chest, the 3 chests you can earn per day, I think they're worth just grabbing if you don't really want to miss out on anything. Useless tat. Yeah, 90% is useless tat. I find it pretty boring, don't own solstice, so I only have crafting souls and fat skin gathering quests. Yeah, I mean, if someone said, am I missing out, I've not bought solstice, I wouldn't say you're missing out on too much.
Excellent work.
It's just okay. I don't hate the event, it's just okay, but maybe the phase 2 might be a bit more interesting. Right, so let's see what we got then in our golden coffers. Are we going to get lucky? Yeah, I've had that one, that's the only one I've had. I don't even know where that one's come from. I've got plans coming out my ears. So there's some coffers there, guys, not too many. I'll open the blue ones first. Nice, nice. Yeah, you just get mostly trash from them. Whoa. So you always get the stuff when you don't want it. You always get the stuff when you don't want it. What the hell? I swear that's the rarest drop in it. Cold Harbour Estate. Guys, tell me it's tradable. Lol, you're lucky. Tell me it's tradable, guys. The fortress at the end is what I'm most excited about. Yeah, I think it will get better. But isn't that just always the way, guys? You always get when something you're not bothered. I'm not really that bothered. But how do you know if it's tradable or not? It's in there. But I suppose if I take it, it's just gonna bind to me. Because I'd rather give it away. So what do you think I should do, guys? Should I just press take all? Or shall I leave the coffer? It's bound. The coffer's bound. So I can't trade the coffer. Let's record that anyway. Can I record? I can't record it, damn it. I'll just have to clip it. When you don't want it, it comes. That is just always the way, isn't it, guys? See, that's the mistake I make with the table runners. It's because you want one, it just never drops. You can't trade coffers anyway, yeah. Take all, see if you can sell it. Yeah, I think I've got no other choice. Right, let's take all. If I can take it, then I'll trade it, but I bet you can't. Damn it. No, it's just auto-binded, guys. Because that would have been a nice thing to give away. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I've already got a house similar to that, which is the... Have I got it on this account? Yeah, I've got the Doom Char one, which is very similar. So yeah, there we go, guys. Let's have a quick little butcher's. I always laugh from your table runner previews. Oh no. I love punishing myself, don't I? Congrats on the new home, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, I suppose it's okay. I'm just... Wait, let's see if we've got any of this usable, sellable. I could just sell all this stuff. Every time I get a new house, I see if there's anything sellable. As people forget that sometimes. I wonder what happens if you already own the house. I don't think it drops apparently. If you own the house, I don't think it drops for your account. It just won't drop. Or I suppose if it did, it just wouldn't do anything. I don't know. It's not really sure. And where's the £1 million item? So yeah, that's nice. I'd rather a tradable, something tradable though, but yeah, like I said, it's similar to the other one I've got, which probably a lot of people have got as well, which is the Doom Char. What a drop though, isn't it? And that's just always the way. Yeah, I prefer this house because it's just similar, it's just a plateau. I think this one's visually a bit better. If I had to be picky. I suppose there's not as much flat open space. I did have stuff in here. Oh, I do have something in there. I've got one target dummy. And a book. Let's just check this house, check there ain't anything lurking about. I tell you, the amount of times, guys, I'll just leave something somewhere and it's worth gold and I'm not even bothered. I've got some sweet rolls. I could make some gold from this. What the hell's that? Icebound. Hand mirror, yeah, nothing good. Soft leather. Anyway, yeah. Let's open the rest of the boxes. And that was from the gold one as well, yeah, so the blue ones, not so much. But I suppose that's quite obvious. Obviously the main boxes are going to be the most rewarding. Help with the war effort. Yeah, what a drop, guys, eh? Maybe it's not that rare then, because I haven't been doing that many. I've probably done about 30 quests in total. I have the Earth Tear Cavern. I made it really full of nature. I love it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I must get into the housing. As it's basically the only end game now. Yeah, hopefully there will be more new rewards in phase 2, like going in the actual fortress might be a lot more fun. I think I did do it on PTS. I remember there being a hell of a lot of mobs and stuff. So yeah, maybe yeah, you've got to bear in mind this is just the first phase, it's not the whole event, so there might be more to come. It's better. But yeah, these run and fetch quests are the most annoying ones. But yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. I was hoping for like 100 million health, silly, crazy boss that everyone's really struggling to put down. But we might get that at the end of the waves, in the different phases maybe. This is just the starting phases. I'm not going to get any more gold boxes, that's for sure. How are we doing today then, guys? Anyone had anything good? Had any purple stuff? We'll check the traders in a minute, guys, see if there's any stuff going for any good money. But yeah, it's a shame the house wasn't tradable. I would have gave it away. Like you said, it's always the stuff you don't want or you're not bothered about, it just drops. What am I doing? Sorry about this, guys. I just can't wake up this morning. I suppose it comes with age. Why do I have to be old? Oldish. Why? That boss is just destroying me. I got a 300k purple plan from Tarmonae's house in Palace District Solstice. It has a loading screen and resets. Yeah, I think that is one of the best places to go, is just in the main houses. Even though they're stolen, they seem to be okay. I've had absolutely no luck from the Broken Light Temple at all, and I don't like urns. Does anyone else hate farming urns? I just can't do it anymore. I don't know why. Like, I know you can get results from urns, but damn, you have to open a lot. I'd rather hit higher value loot containers. Same, I don't know what it is about urns. Yeah, I mean, I think when there's a high number, you know, yeah, you can get nice stuff, but yeah, you have to open like 2,000. And I prefer hitting like 5 or 6 high value containers, like dresses, nightstands, yeah, with a nice door reset. I just find that more efficient and just less effort, essentially. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I did used to do a lot of urn farming, I just don't do it as much. I try to find farms that don't involve urns, that are higher containers, and just seem to get more plans. A Broken Light Temple, yeah, just admittedly I've not farmed it extensively, I just don't like it. Make sure you check the spot out, it's good, a lot of desks, coppers, wardrobes, etc. Yeah, I'll have a quick check in a minute, mate. I'll have a look. It might be the one I'm doing already, I don't know. But yeah, that's where I've had the most luck with the plans. I'll show you a couple of other spots as well, guys, I've got. You just haven't seen. Did I get the souls? But these chests, what are these chests about? They are really bad. Oh, I did get enough souls. But yeah, I'm always on the hunt for like a good furnishing plan spot. Like, I have found one for Eastern Solstice and it's okay if you've got streak. Just haven't found much for Eastern Solstice. But I said I think the plans drop everywhere in Solstice anyway. I've earned a Golden Pursuit. I've not really been doing them, they've just been dropping as I've been doing this. Right, let's see what the reward I got was. Oh, I got the mount. Again, not really too bothered, but I'll just go it anyway. The sets, I wish they were better. Yeah, they're just that blooming flying pairs we do my head in. Yeah, like full belly. When you have a food buff active, your block mitigation is increased by 8% and block cost is reduced. It's very, very mediocre in it, even for a tanking set. I hate this event, yeah. I think it's just this phase is not great. But hopefully the other phases will be a bit more interesting. Right, let's open some coffers. Should have a couple knocking about now. All these sets. What's that one? Death Dancer. Adds 1400 critical chance when you have 50% or more stamina. Reduce the cost of your core abilities by 21% when you have less. It's very niche, isn't it? It's just, yeah, it's okay. Oh god. Look at these coffers, guys. So grinding, no rewards. I don't even do the stuff after the gold ones. It just isn't worth it. Kinda disappointed. Yeah, in my opinion, guys, unless you're really hell-bent on just doing the grinding, I think it's best just to get the 3 gold coffers per day and then just forget about the event. In my opinion, if you're just after the nice rewards. Because yeah, I got the cold arbor if you just joined. Where is the housing notable? Yeah, I just got that drop. I have to clip that. Put that as a short. But yeah, shame it wasn't tradable because I would have traded that away. And that was from the gold one, so... And I've all the good stuff is from the gold. I've probably had like 2 blue plans from the regular ones. Yeah, I'm ready for the Witches Fest. Yeah, I've got some nice spots for that as well, guys. That are probably common knowledge for veteran players, but just some good spots. I've got some good stuff out of the gold ones though. Seen a few people get the House 2 drop. Yeah, I don't think it's super rare. It's probably like 1 in 200 drop maybe on the gold. But yeah, it's yeah, the house I was hitting was this one up here. Let's just quickly come out that tomb. I've got the world's biggest coffee cup, guys. I have to show you. I need to get a webcam as well. I've got a massive Game of Thrones Stark mug. I don't think it's meant to be a coffee mug, but it is now. I'll take a picture of it and put it in my Discord. Right, yeah, let's have a look at a couple of spots. Yeah, it looks more like a medieval like beer mug. It's now turned into my coffee mug. What the hell? Why am I dead in here? Okay. Oh, the fishing add-on. I've really got to get rid of some of these add-ons. They're starting to play with me. Yeah, so the house... What house was I going to? God, get some help.
The Stark Fellowship is here to help, but most of the city treats us like invaders.
Maybe it's the same house I was doing. Yeah, this was the one I was doing. Oh, Landeran's house. This is the one I've been doing. I've had some nice plans in here. The only downside is there is an NPC if you don't want a bounty. But other than that, you don't get a bounty. My spot is by the Fighters Guild. I have to check that out. It might be better than mine. What do you reckon on this one then? I think I did post a video on this. But yeah, it's all stolen. But I don't know, I've still had reasonable luck here. I've not it's not been terrible for me. I'll hit it a few times and I'll check the other one out. Yeah, I've had some purple plans here. I'm not gonna lie. I've had some sun port and I've had some tideborn bits. But of course you do get the regular stuff drop as well. But yeah, I've got this one which I have already posted, so this would be a really great spot when the new plans drop as well for Eastern Solstice, because if they drop everywhere, Western and Eastern, yeah, there's also a safe box in here, guys. I forgot about that. Let's pickpocket this guy. I just realised I could get the I don't even have stealth on this. Really? Yeah, you can pickpocket and get the stolen furnishings as well, which I've not even tried because I don't know the value of some of it. But yeah, I probably should pickpocket that geezer as well, just in case. Is that one? They seem to be bugged. Like, it says empty, but they're shut. Yes, sir, we'll be getting my tunes ready. Yeah, that's what you want to do. When the new update drops, if you want to make gold or you want to get the plans, yeah, that's the first thing you want to do, guys. Come on, I want to pickpocket him. I'll just have to blade away this one. I'll stay here for a bit and then I'll check out that other spot as well. But yeah, I've had quite a lot of nice plans here and it's got a nice fast reset. You could even be lazy as well, this one, if you're feeling a little bit AFK and you don't want to be doing too much, because there is on the door there, so you know what I'm going to be doing. You could just do that, but with one container it's not really ideal. You need like two. But yeah, you could essentially just farm there and not move if you just want to play one-handed and watch something else and be lazy. But I do have a better spot as well for that, if you want an AFK sort of thing. When do the new plans drop again? I think when the event is finally finished, that's when they're going to be dropping, guys. So my guess is probably like early November. Don't really know. I don't think they've actually put a time down or date of when Eastern Solstice drops, but yeah, the new region is not very good. It's very, very mediocre from what I've seen. I've been over most of Eastern Solstice, and there's very few spots to farm as well. I mean, like I said, I might have missed some stuff, so I'm not saying there isn't any spots, but I did release a video, guys, of a spot I found with a fast-ish reset. If you just want somewhere different, but you need streak and fast movement to make it viable. So it's not really, you can't really just use every toon. Well, you can, but it's going to be a bit slow because you've got to go through 2 doors. The only good bit of news is they are unowned containers. That's the only good bit of news. Right, let's try that other spot then. So, and they'll be the worm cult ones. I'm not on the ideal setup, guys. I don't even have cloak. And I've got a bounty, and I've just ran into a dead end. Oh dear. Why are you not letting me use my... No. I hope I ain't got anything good on me. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. This is how you die. No health, no cloak. Right, okay, it's in this section. Damn. Just like proper trash. Trash stealer. Right, so we've got, it's not that house there. Might be another house. Why do I do this to myself? Just put on your stealing build. I've got a PvP ganking build on at the moment. This is why I'm getting wrecked. Wow, this is a good spot for the pickpocketing though. There's quite a lot of NPCs about. Yeah, make sure you use the stealing build, guys. Don't do this. I think I've even got gold on me as well. 32. I'm just asking for trouble. Got Blade of Woe. Boom. Don't touch me. Oh, this one. Okay, let's have a little butcher's in. Let's see what containers we have. Oh, this is a big house. Okay. Okay, we've got pickpocket ones as well. Students. Students, what'd you drop? Damn, this is already much more fun than the event. Okay, so we've got one desk there. And we have a trunk. Wardrobe. Always got quite a few containers. I've got another one there missing. Yeah, once you get used to the layout of a house, then you can do it like fast. I might have been in here. Servant. What? What was that? Guys? What did I just get there? Huh? I was not expecting one of those to drop. Now I want to farm them now. Purple something. I've had that before, yeah, the Screamer Bubbler. But what type of NPC was that? Come back. Turn around, you fool. Servant. So it's from a servant. Now, I always thought they would drop from the drunkards. Damn, I'm loving this spot now. Yeah, so I have had that a few times, guys. But I've never had the plan. I want the plan. I really want the plan to drop. But yeah, it's a shame. They should be worth a lot more because they're quite a difficult drop. Even the actual furnishing itself. Wow. I always thought it was drunkards. Servant. Right, servants. Skooma bubbler. Nice. Okay, we've got backpack. Backpack is probably the best container. Dresser or backpack. Probably the best. We'll have a servant. If there's servants in here, this could be a little skooma farm. Well, this one's not even... Oh, there's quite a few wardrobes. I need to sort out this inventory. Let's just use a fence. I use this fence because I'm just too lazy. Let's get rid of the trash. I can only do 50? Wow, this tune is not set up for stealing. Where's the ledger domain? I don't even have trafficker put on. What am I doing, guys? Yeah, I'm on my latest gank build, that's why. So I have literally nothing set up for stealing. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Right, now I can actually pick up some stuff. Wow, this has got quite a lot of containers, to be fair. Yeah, it's got a good level. And we've got a safe box. Probably more than one because it's a multi-house, multi-story. Very nice. Damn, just let me pickpocket this. I'm just played away. I wanted to see if it was a servant or not. I think it's glitched. So is it just... Yeah, it's not a bad little place really. But I said, to be honest, yeah, a lot of the houses are pretty sweet spots for getting stuff. What's the door reset like? I see, it's nice and snappy. Nice and snappy. There's a desk in the backpack you missed. Yeah, I need to get used to the layout, and I'll probably use this spot actually as well. Whoa, what's happening? I'll go back to that other spot because I'm used to that one. But yeah, I probably might transfer to this one because backpacks, if you said there's another backpack I missed, and they're always probably the best. Yeah, wardrobes are sort of mid-tier, I would say, and trunks, but dresses and backpacks are the number one. Where's the desk and backpack I missed? I've been a twat. Oh, there we go. There's the other backpack. Yeah, that's got quite a high number of containers for what it is. Right, what am I going to do? Yeah, and I'll show you the other spots actually. So we got this spot, guys, which I have done a video on, just in case you haven't seen it. It's sort of another semi-AFK farm. If you want to be watching something else, or... Because with container farm, it's not particularly engaging. So if you want to be doing something else in the meantime... I've got this spot here. The only downside I think of this spot is the containers are not great. Up by the fire, yeah. And the desk is downstairs. Yeah, it's got quite a good number. But yeah, if you come to this house, guys. Yeah, Farson's house. Right, this one. There's a backpack outside. This is if you're being lazy, guys. You've got cupboard, cupboard. If you move forwards, there is actually a nightstand. You always have the best spots. Yeah, I try to find the best ones if I can, or the most laziest spot, should I say. So yeah, you've got that, and essentially 2 cupboards. But they're dropping provisioning stuff, which ain't a good sign. But I have had some plans here. And it's also stolen. You will get a bounty because there's an NPC that does spot you. So yeah, you've got that one backpack that resets. And then the cupboards, so occasionally they're empty. So I'm not super keen on this spot. It's not. I was trying to find something similar to the Westfield one that I was doing, and it is similar. I just don't think the containers are of higher value as their cupboards. But the backpack is obviously nice. Yeah, it's all right. A backpack is always good, but again, it's dropping provision. I don't know why. I think they all do, but a small chance. Who's that? Someone's got the new mount. Is that the new mount? That's quite reasonable, the new mount. It's reasonable. It's a good size. I didn't think it'd be that big. Yeah, we'll go back to my spot. I say my spot. The spot I'll use. See if we can get a purple plan to drop, guys. Let me know if you're on Xbox EU. I will be doing giveaways. If you're on Xbox EU, just type Xbox EU in the chat and I'll send some nice bits over to you. I bet I've gone the wrong way again. No, it's just typical me. I cannot navigate this town for some reason. I just can't do it. Right, let's get rid of that NPC. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, guys, watching me, just type Xbox EU in the chat if you're on the same platform as me, as I will be doing giveaways. I should have picked pocketing first. Oh, that was a good way to go. Xbox EU, right, sweet. What's going on, mate? Good morning. Morning. Just doing a bit of stealing, trying to get a purple plan. So hopefully something nice. Also doing a giveaway, guys. We've got one person in the giveaway. I keep forgetting, I'm close to 7k subs as well, which is another nice little milestone. Let's see what I've got to actually give away. If I've got anything to hand, I might have to go on another tune. No, I'm sure I'll go on another tune because I've got better stuff. Unless I get something nice drop. It's early, yeah, I'm always on pretty early. I usually start about 5 in the morning. And then I'm off by about 8ish. Also the servers are going down as well, so another reason I'll be coming off. I think they're coming off. The servers are actually dropping. They're probably in about 3 hours. So make sure you get your coffers in, guys, before the servers drop. I think it's just Xbox, I'm not sure. Have to hop over to PC maybe in the evening. But yeah, on the weekends I tend to stream for a bit longer. It's normally the same time. This time is when I'm streaming. What's that? What's that? What's that? I think there might just be a purple stolen item. Oh, the inventory full, please. So I'll be doing the giveaway in about 5 minutes, guys. Type Xbox EU in the chat for giveaway. Probably got some trash loot as well.
You'll have to.
I could give away those, but it's not really super high value. I'll try and find something a bit better. I've definitely got some other stuff on other tunes.
Yes.
You drop me a follow on Twitch as well, guys. So yeah, I must be really close to the 7k subs now. Last time I checked I was about 3 or 4 away. Right, let's try and pickpocket this geezer first. 7k subs is crazy. I never thought I'd even get that many. I steal a lot, but don't get anything good RNG, not on my side. Yes, sometimes you just have bad days. I'm not having a great day at the moment. I've not been doing tons, to be fair. But yeah, when I first come here, I was getting quite a few plans, to be fair. But that's the thing, you don't know if they fiddle with the drop rates. You don't know. That is the problem. They can stealth nerf stuff when you don't even know. Right, let's swap tunes and I'll do the giveaway. See what stuff I got knocking about. Level 5. I'm surprised you don't have more subs. You have fun builds for PvP. I appreciate you, mate. Yeah, maybe one day. Right. Yeah, 10k subs is the goal. And then that's when it will be like really good. Oh, I've got these two. That's nice. I can give away those. I've got 3. Right. What is your gamer tag, mate? I do recognise your name, so I've probably seen you before. Right, so you've got 2 red guard plans, reasonable value, and then you've got Dawnwood as well, fire pit. So combined is around just over 100k, give or take. Or if you want to just have the plans for yourself. Yeah, I definitely recognise your name. I don't know if you need the capitals, but I better do it anyway. I need to get an iPad or something. I can't see this chat. Or maybe I need specs. That's alright, mate, you're welcome. Is that right? Have I done it right? That looks correct. Sweet. Right, it has sent, so I must have done it correct. This is still my favourite spot overall. This is where I've still had the most success. Whoa, 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 what's that? Just had, is that reasonable drop, I think, but it's Colovian, so... Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, the event, guys, it's just okay at the moment, but I wouldn't go crazy with it. Oh, you got it, sweet, mate, sweet. Yeah, with the event, in my opinion, I would just hit the gold coffers, the 3 gold coffers per day, and that is plenty. But like I said, if you do enjoy it or you don't mind it, then there's nothing to stop you doing the blue coffers. You do get some plans, but it's very far and few between in those. I'll check the prices afterwards, guys. Once I get something drop here, I'll check the prices, see what the stuff's going like. I don't know if anything drops in the safe boxes. Probably not. How are we doing today, guys, on Twitch? I've been watching a few of E-Man's streams. He's doing New World. Doesn't actually look too bad, to be fair. I think the graphics looks really decent. I think the only thing that puts me off is just it's another MMO. And I don't know if I want to get involved with another MMO. If I did, I'd be making one character. There's no way I'll be making like a million toons again. But yeah, there is a couple of games I'm waiting for. As we all probably are. I definitely want to get that half sword though, when that fully releases. As I find that game just funny. And if it's got PvP, it could be quite good. I've got Breton carpet, Breton table. Come on, you can't just give me green plans. So yeah, the Witches Festival, yeah, I've got a few nice spots. I said for veteran players, they're probably a bit common knowledge. But yeah, the thing with the Halloween or Witches Festival, you're not going to make huge amounts. If gold is your main focus, you're not going to make huge amounts from the plunder skulls, apart from unless you get like a scarecrow or like a Halloween mask. They go for quite a bit, I think. But other than that, there's not really huge amounts. So what you want to do is you want to incorporate a farm with the plunder skulls. That's probably your best thing. That's what I'm going to be doing. Because I used to just do dolmens, and dolmens is the most effective way for plunder skulls, because you can get the 3 bosses and you can get 3 plunder skulls in one hit. But the problem with the dolmens is, yeah, you don't really get anything else extra or special chance. So what you want to do is incorporate, if gold is your main focus, an additional farm while still getting plunder skulls, because they drop off bosses. So what I would recommend, I will be doing a video on it, but I might as well just tell you guys anyway. It's not like any secret stuff. But yeah, go to the public dungeon here. In green shade, you've got the, I think it's called Ryanan's Fall, and that can drop A-lid plans. And there's like 5 bosses there, so you can just go around hitting the bosses, picking up everything, hitting all the mobs. You're going to be getting your plunder skulls still fine, unless there's hundreds of players, of course, or a lot of players. And then you've also got the chance of A-lid, which I think is nice. Again, it's a low drop. If you want a slightly better chance of getting rarer stuff, you could go to Razik's Wheel, hit all the bosses, get the plunder skulls, and hit all the mobs, and you might get some dwarven plans and go for a hell of a lot. So that's the guide I'm going to be doing, I think, for the 2 best spots, and they're also base game. So you're going to get your plunder skulls, and then you're also going to get a potential rare chance drop. So you're not just farming just for the plunder skulls. Didn't they say capes are coming to ESO in 2026? I hope so. I've not heard of that. That's the first time I've heard of that. I know a lot of players want those, and I'm probably one of them. But yeah, as of yet, I don't know about that. I've not seen anything about that. Shadow, what's going on, mate? You just missed a giveaway. I will be doing another giveaway though at the end, guys. Oh, it's filling up. Let's just delete this stuff. Breton table, Breton carpet. Imagine 99 thieving cape. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with this game that annoys me, is that, you know, people do bash it a lot. It's like the game to bash, and a lot of arguments are valid for it as well. But it's just a shame. It is a really good game. It's just, it lacks the attention it deserves, especially with the PvP. You know, there's so many things they could expand upon the fishing. You know, get different fishing rods. You know, there could be jousting tournaments, you know, on mounted. You know, there could be so many good things. You know, oceans to explore, underwater stuff. You know, there's even capes. Do you know what I mean? There's just so much stuff they could add to the game, and they just don't. I mean, I know it's not a particularly large team, but you know, if they want this game to go on for 20 years, as they say, that's what they've said, they have plans for this game to go for 20 years, well, you know, you need to add the things that players want, and the players need to be listened to. Just getting me food put up. How's the farming? Yeah, not too bad so far. I've not had anything dropped today much. Just trying to get a Tideborn or Sunport something, hopefully, if I'm lucky. What's that, Eleanor? What? Why am I getting Eleanor stuff? Oh, I suppose it is That is DLC though, so that is a bit interesting. Facts, yeah, it's just a shame. Like there is a lot they could add to this game just to really boost things. And it's very frustrating for a lot of players. And I think the PvP thing, I don't think there's any excuse for at this point. I can understand the focus is 95% PvE. And if they haven't got the time to make any PvP DLC, they can't even make any new Battlegrounds maps, then just add a few drops in. Like I've said this before, like the Imperial City boss, the Molag one in the sewers. Just chuck in like another new skin. Or, the city bosses, just chuck in something new. In Cyrodiil there should be better rewards. Just make the rewards better. For the players that are devoting the time to PvP. And then that's going to attract some players. Yeah, it's not going to fix everything, obviously, but if there's nice rewards, it attracts players. Like play 10 hours of PvP per week, you get 100k gold. Or, a special skin. They need console crossplay too, not sure if it's possible though. Yeah, the crossplay's got to happen as well, like minimum it's got to happen next year, or PvP is just done. Hopefully, but it might be not till 2027, it depends. But apparently they are working on the crossplay, so that is a bit of good news. There is stuff coming. But yeah, just add rewards. That's what I think is the simplest thing to do with the PvP. Just chuck in some nice rewards. That way they don't have to make any new content. And just keep everyone sweet for a while. I think that would just be a really good way just to incentivise a bit of PvP. That is the way to go. Some players, death better than none. Be looking like a ghost town here, yeah. It's a shame. Because the PvP can be very good. They just don't do anything with it. I said I'd just chuck in a few rewards, add a new skin. Add a special personality, something a bit more unique to Cyrodiil. If like you get a certain Cyrodiil rank, then you get a special skin or personality. Like I said, I know they haven't got the time, whatever. But surely they've got the time just to add a couple of rare drops in a loot table. That can't be that hard to implement. And just doing that alone would probably double the PvP numbers. Adding something really nice. I mean, yeah, like I said, it won't fix PvP, but it will just make it a bit more something to grind. You need something to chase. Especially for veteran players. Cyrodiil skill styles, yeah, that could be another good idea. There's so many things they could just add in, just pop in a few rewards. I mean, if they wanted to be really lazy, they could add in something that already exists in the game, like what could I say? Like the etheric cipher, that's a rare item. They could add that into the loot table of the rewards for the worthy. Even that would just be something, wouldn't it? One specific to PvP skills, yeah, that could be nice. Just add a few new rewards. One for Imperial City, like a super rare item that could drop off players, maybe, I don't know. Or if you hit a certain amount of AP. And then one for Cyrodiil and one for BGs. Just 3 items. One each. Super rare. But super possible to get. And that would incentivise a lot of players. Well, it definitely incentivised me anyway. So yeah, I will be doing another giveaway, guys. Not yet, but I will be doing it, a giveaway, one more giveaway at the end. Well, I'm just getting nothing. Just got a blue plan, that was it. Probably got cooked on the blue plan. This character's probably done now. Did that one get a blue plan? I think it did, didn't it? Right, so... this one's got a ton of space. But yeah, I had the Cold Harbour house drop, guys. If you've just joined, I did have that drop from the gold container. I have to clip that. But it wasn't tradable, unfortunately, because I would have traded it away. Shame the Apotheca stuff is just... some of it's worth a little bit, like that one's nice. Yeah, most of it is not. Are these really worth that much? Nice. Yeah, I'll see if I can do... I'll try and get some nice plans going. I've still got some knocking about on some characters anyway, because I want to do another giveaway. But yeah, I don't think there's anything too mad on this one. That's probably the best one I've got. But yeah, I've probably got better ones on another tune. But yeah, it's a shame about the Cold Harbour estate. I got that in the coffer. And it wasn't, unfortunately, tradable. Because I could have done a giveaway with that. The game treated me to a green plan. So yeah, almost at the 7k subs, guys. Very, very close on YouTube. And if you're not following me on Twitch, drop me a follow, guys. Right, now I can have my coffee while I'm farming. The one-handed farm. I might queue for some BGs as well, possibly. Might go in as the werewolf. I also will be working on the new werewolf build. I'll probably drop the bash build next, the 15k bash build. That is theory crafted, by the way. It's not got any gameplay. I appreciate you, mate. yeah, I'll be dropping the 15k bash build next. But yeah, I said it's only theory crafted, so it's not got any gameplay. It's just really a build just to show you how high the bash can go. It can probably go higher, but it's just the highest I've got it. So if you want a build that's going to really hit hard with bash, this is for you. You're going to really knock players crazy. But like I said, it's theory crafted, so you can take aspects of the build and maybe change it to how you want it. It's really just a showcase of the bash damage. But that's not to say it's not viable. It can be probably transferred into a viable build, or it might be viable just as it is. But yeah, it's just a theory build. And then I'll drop probably the werewolf build next. So pumped for the werewolf and bash builds. I appreciate you, mate. Yeah, they're my two favourite type of builds really at the moment. Yeah, the werewolf build, I've got it at 5k magicka recovery and 3k stamina recovery. So it's going to be a highly survivable werewolf with still some damage. So it won't be super high damage, it will just be acceptable damage to kill players. But you're going to be very hard to put down with that sort of recovery. And it's also got high health as well. As werewolf needs high health because you're just targeted. If you run low health on a werewolf, it's very, very difficult. And plus there's no reason to really run low health on a werewolf because the heal, I think, scales off max health, so it's pointless to be going lower than about 35. You're just going to make a target for yourself. But I mean, you can do high damage werewolf builds. I find them a bit too squishy for my play style, but they definitely can work. What's going on, mate? How's it going? Welcome in. I will be doing a giveaway, guys. Xbox EU. So type Xbox EU in the chat. I won't be doing the giveaway just yet, but I will be doing one. I've already done one already. I'll be doing another. Right, what we got there? Looks like Khajiit, so probably trash. So yeah, how's everyone finding the event so far? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check. I'll do this after. Check what the prices are looking like for some of the plans. I've not had any purple plans yet. They seem to be very rare, so I would assume they're going for good money. Oh, I will sit on that seat accidentally. Yeah, let's see what the plans are going for like. I did have one look once, so I'll have a look again. But obviously I don't think there's any price data because they're new, so just have to see what people are putting them up for.
May I be of...
Well, they're not going for much. Someone's put one up for 30k. It's really the purple ones, I suppose. Is that one there? Whoa. The chess piece someone's put up for 800k. I mean, that is quite a lot. But that's probably quite a rare drop. Damn, there's some nice stuff here. Also, the crafting modes are going for quite a bit. Yeah, okay, the crafting motive seems to be going for quite a bit. But that might be overlisting prices. But yes, shame, that's one of the new ones there, guys. But they don't look much. Mind you, it is an interactable one. Right, let's swap tunes. So yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, if you're Xbox EU. Type Xbox EU in the chat for a giveaway. I've already done one and I'll be doing another. I'm just going to try and farm this soon. And then I'll check the other characters, see if I've got some stuff to give away. I'm sure I've got a 100k chest motive somewhere. I've not had huge amounts of luck. Yeah, to be fair, I did get the house, so I can't really complain too much. It's just not something I wanted, but it's typical. You always get the stuff you don't want. That's just always the way, innit? This one's full already. What's going on? What's happening? They're never empty. But yeah, I know this farm don't look much, guys, but I have had like red guard stuff and some really nice plans drop here. It does, if you're consistent, you will get good stuff. And like I said, it's a great little farm if you just want to be AFK, queuing for a dungeon, queuing for a BG's. Houses took all the RNG. Yeah, pretty much. How do you get the house? I got it from the gold coffer. So you get three. You can get three gold coffers per day, per account. And I got the house in one of the gold coffers, but I think it does drop in the regular ones as well. But in my personal opinion, unless you absolutely love farming the event, I would personally only just get the 3 coffers and call it a day. As I've really not had much from the blue coffers, maybe a couple of blue plans at best. But yeah, I got it from the gold ones, which you can only earn 3 per day. So yeah, in my opinion, unless you really love the event, just get the 3 gold coffers per day and that's it. I'd definitely get them at a bare minimum. But I've had no purple plans so far on the event. But what seems to be the most expensive from what I've seen so far is the crafting motifs. They seem to be the ones, particularly the chest and probably the helmet. But I said this is only phase 1, guys. Phase 2, obviously, you might be better stuff. But yeah, the event is very it's very run and fetch quest, very grindy. I was hoping it'd be more like it of an engaging, super high health, level boss, but it's just running around, essentially mini diamonds and just crafting quests. That's alright, mate. I love your videos. Greetings from Germany. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, got more stuff to come, but yeah, probably the bash build next. Which will be theory crafted, and then the werewolf one won't be theory crafted. I will put that together. 5k magical recovery, so you're gonna have hills coming out your ears. So yeah, there will be the next 2 probably. Got a couple of PvE ones that I want to do. Because I still get a lot of comments of people saying they can't hit like high DPS, like 80k, just respectable amounts. So I'm going to put together some builds that are like just super easy, like pressing 2 buttons and then you're going to hit, good numbers. It's crazy to say like 80-90k DPS is just acceptable. But where the game is at these days, that's just sort of, average numbers now, which is crazy. That used to be like almost top tier. $5k match recovery, yeah, with high health as well, so the heals are going to be insane. You're going to be tough to put down. Big consistent heals, yeah, and also the stamina's at 3k, so even the stamina is not lacking. So yeah, that should be a good build. Come on, give me something sweet. Damn, I wish that golden pursuit thing would move. Just got a purple pattern Tideborn rug, large rectangle from Pickpocket and a Drunkard Solstice. Oh, blimey. That is nice. And that's from pickpocketing as well. Damn, you're making me want to pickpocket now. From a Drunkard as well, which is a low level type NPC as well. It's not like it's a high level noble. That is crazy. I haven't really been doing a lot of pickpocketing in Solstice. Yeah, I think I might reconsider that. That is very nice. Congrats. Make sure you port straight to an outlaw's refuge and launder it. You don't want to get caught with that. Yeah, if you're doing any type of stealing, guys, you get something rare, you want to instantly port. 2 lists, one for 2.5 mil and the other 85k. Why do people list so high? I think they just try it, just in case someone don't know what they're doing. I'm off to start work. Watch this later. Thanks for everything you do, dude. I appreciate you, mate. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I will be doing PvP streams as well. but probably won't be till after the event. I'll maybe do some BGs and stuff. It's just the PvP scene is just very, very minimal at the moment. But yeah, I do want to do some PvP. I like to do a mixture. And at the moment I'm only really doing PvE and farming. Whoa. Whoa. What did we just get, guys? I'll just delete that. Shall I just delete that one? It's not very good. It's only a blue one, isn't it? That's not too bad. I'm kidding. I'm not going to delete that. So yeah, that's quite a nice drop. What? August Championship. When did I get that? Isn't it crazy to think this, which looks really nice, doesn't it? I mean, admittedly it's old, but doesn't that look really nice? 20k or 20ish k, and then you've got the birdhouse, which is worth like tenfold. Well, that's probably my luck done for this soon. See, that's what I said, guys. You want to get nice plans, come here. You will get good stuff drop here. But like I said, you just got to be consistent. 15 minutes per turn. But once you've got a blue, you're pretty much done. You might get a purple. I got that one as well a while back. Everyone is listing the birdhouse around 500k plus. Damn. What's going on, mate? How's it going? I finally had a nice drop. Well, nice drop for today. But like I said, I know this sort of farm is RNG. Like, you're not guaranteed to get something nice, but generally you make about, I'm probably making about, on average, 200-300k every half hour here. If you sort of average it out. The bash build. Yeah, that was a nice drop. I think I've had it before. I don't know if I've had the birdhouses. That might be my first birdhouse. I've had a lot of the paintbrushes and stuff, which are the new plans that dropped in update 47. Are we on update 47? I think so. So yeah, don't knock this spot, guys. I think it's better than outcasting as well. As I said, if you want to be lazy, you can actually do this farm one-handed. If you want to do something else, watch videos, or you've got other stuff to do. Watch a film. It is a boring farm, admittedly, but usually the boring ones are the most rewarding. Especially if you're not into urn farming, which I'm not a fan of urn farming. So I prefer to hit a couple of containers on a reset door is the most optimal for me. If I want to be lazy. Or just anything with a fast door reset. But yeah, you'll get red guard stuff here, drops. You'll get the Dawnwood stuff, which even the green plans go for a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I play on PS5. Unfortunately, the prices are different. Yeah, the prices do fluctuate quite a bit. They're probably not worth keeping those. What's that one? Clovian Beehive. That's nice. The clothing stuff doesn't seem to go for as much. So yeah, type in the chat, guys, Xbox EU. If you're on Xbox EU, I will be doing one more giveaway. Look at all this trash. Fast Rider. I'm not going to keep this stuff. It might be worth something, but... yeah, I do have an account on PS5. I really need to get on that one day. Yeah, we've got a couple of nice ones. I'll probably be doing this as a giveaway. With some of these. But yeah, if the crossplay doesn't come next year, then I will be doing sort of like more giveaways on other platforms, Xbox, NA, so I can find plans on that. PC NA I'm also on. The only ones I probably won't be hitting is PC EU, and I don't know about PlayStation. I'll be doing them 3 platforms. Obviously, if they don't do crossplay and they say, do you know what, it's never coming, then I might have to go across all platforms for giveaways. But if the crossplay comes, then happy days. But obviously, what's going to happen to the economy and guild traders, I have no idea. I'll tell you this tip, guys. If they say the crossplay is coming next year, right, and they're not adding anything in to help the servers with the economy, they're just saying crossplay's coming, get on with it. You know, the economy's basically going to crash, so it's going to put into question what everything is actually worth. You know what I mean? Stuff is probably going to plummet, everything across the board. So I would not be holding on to rare items or tons of materials. I think the best thing would be to convert everything to gold. If gold is your main worry, or the thing you're most concerned about, I would not hold on to rare items, because, for instance, say if you had one 2 million gold red guard plan, and you're the only one on the server with one, or maybe there's another one knocking about, if they combine all the servers, there could be potentially then 10 or 20. So my impression is if they don't implement anything, then the crossplay is going to gut all the stuff. Give us crossplay, Zos, yeah. Hopefully it's a possibility, they're working on it, so you might get it next year. Maybe the year after. Can you please reply to my 190k health monstrosity later? Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. Let me just screenshot that, because sometimes I do miss comments. I do get quite a lot now, so sometimes I miss the odd one. I do try to reply to everyone. But yeah, sometimes I miss one. Yeah, I've screenshot that to remind me, or I'll forget. I get emails from players, I get stuff on my Discord now. I get a lot of stuff from YouTube. I get stuff on Xbox, I get stuff on PC. I got, yeah, so a lot of people get in contact with me. Well, not a lot, but like, you know, a reasonable amount. So if I ignore a comment, I'm probably not ignoring it. I'm just probably missed it. So just if I miss a comment and I ignore you, just repost it or whatever, and then hopefully I'll catch it. Right, this tune doesn't look to be very good. I suppose I just had a birdhouse, to be fair, so I can't really complain. What, oranges? Did I say oranges? Oh, that's punishment, that is, guys, isn't it? Look, that's punishment. Yes, I do have Discord. I did post the link. I don't know if it's still valid because I think the link expires on Discord. If you check my posts on YouTube, I did do a Discord link drop a couple of days ago. Hopefully it's still valid. If it's not, just comment on it and I'll re-put up the link. Because I don't know, I think the link only lasts like a week or so. But yeah, I think that's punishment, guys. That's punishment for getting something nice. I got punished with oranges. Oh, got a bird feeder, did you? Have some oranges. But yeah, generally if you get a blue plan, the tune might be cooked for the day. It means if you get a blue plan, you're either going to start getting white plans and a purple, or you're going to get a purple. So once I get a blue, I would generally spend about 5 more minutes on a tune and just move on. You can always come back to that tune if you want to continue farming. Say you've been through all your tunes and you've had like 2 purple and the rest blues, then go back to the ones that have gave you blues if you want to continue your farming. And just, yeah, spend 15 minutes per tune rather than spending 2 hours on one. You're better off going through all your tunes. Don't linger on one and get frustrated, because I have had players comment saying not this spot's trash, but like, oh, I didn't get anything farmed for hours. And then I'm thinking, yeah, but did you cycle through all your tunes? Because if you just use one, I mean, if you've only got one tune, you've only got one, fair enough. But if you cycle through all your tunes, you're more likely to get a nice drop, in my opinion. Obviously, if you get a purple, you want to swap instantly. If you get a blue, it's sort of 50-50. You're sort of in the ballpark of you're either going to get nothing or you're going to get a purple. But that's just obviously my interpretation. It's very hard to say what is true and what is not. It's just from my experience. And also, I do get white plans and then I've had purples hit after. So just because you're getting a white plan does not mean you're not going to get a purple. Just got a green there, didn't even notice that. Yeah, so you might get a purple, guys. Let me just check my Twitch quickly. Oh, it is working still. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, so I'm doing a giveaway, guys. Let me know in the chat if you're Xbox EU. Let's just sort this chat window out. I'll be doing a giveaway. Some rare furnishing plans. I think this tune's done. did get a blue, so... Okay, we got a white, so that means you can still potentially get a purple. I've done it multiple times on live as well. I can confirm I've had like 1, 2, 3 whites and then a purple drops. So if you haven't had a purple on the toon, it's still possible. Right, that's 2 whites. Don't mug me off now, don't mug me off. Mate, yeah, make sure you drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. And yeah, just type Xbox EU in the chat if you're Xbox EU. I'm doing a giveaway. And yeah, I've also got Discord if you want to join my Discord as well. I think I should still have a valid link on my post on YouTube. If you want to join that, if you want to chat with me there. As I will be posting when I'm going live and stuff from now on. Whoa, what was that? What we got, guys? We see a purple, see? That proved it. I just had 2 whites. And then just had a purple drop. Which one was it? Was it that one? I think it was that one. So yeah, ignore the whites. I always thought the whites. If you get whites, log out. That toon's finished. If you haven't had a purple, you can still get one. Even though you're getting whites dropping, because I just had 2 whites and then a purple. I don't think I've had that one before, that's a strange one. Dawnwood container bone. Yeah, the Dawnwood stuff is very nice, but the green stuff seems to go for more than the purple, which is strange. Social. Damn, I made a lot there. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, let's swap toons then. So yeah, you can get some really nice plans here, guys. I know it's a bit not the most engaging activity, but it's great if you're queuing for a BG. Shall I queue for a BG on something? I could queue for a BG in the meantime. Maybe on the werewolf. That's if it pops. So how are you finding the event, guys? What? What the? The toon's done already. I've not even done anything. But yeah, I got the Cold Harbour house, guys, if you've just joined. I did actually get that. I was going to do a giveaway with it, but unfortunately it's not tradable. The coffer is bound. The item doesn't look bound, but you have to take it. Once you've took it, it just goes straight into your account. It just ties straight away, basically. So yeah, I'll queue for a BG's with this toon. So we've got something else going, but and this is when it's probably a great time to do this farm. If you're not a big farmer, because not everyone's a big furnishing plan farmer. Because it's not, you know, I said the most engaging thing you can do. But I said it's perfectly fine to do it in between. Look at this I've had. Look at this, guys. Yeah, even if you're not a big farmer. Let me just check everything's all sweet with this toon in case it does pop. So yeah. Check we're all good. I think we're looking good. Yeah, so let's queue for a BG's. I think this character looks alright. Battlegrounds. I would do Cyrodiil, but there's going to be no one on. Right, we're queued. Event is good, not had much good stuff out of the boxes though. It's still active. Yeah, still active. Yeah, the boxes, like I said, personally, from my experience with the event, I would just grab the gold ones, the 3 gold ones per account per day, and then call it a day on it. If you want to farm more by all means, but in my opinion, I think the drop rates are very low for a lot of the stuff. But I did get the Cold Harbour house, and that was from the gold one. All the stuff I've had that's been good is from the gold coffers, because obviously they give you a better chance. But maybe the next phase of the event will be good. This phase of the event is pretty stale. But yeah, so far I've had a couple of crafting motives, about 3 blue furnishings, and the house. That's what I've had so far. I wouldn't say I've extensively farmed it. I've just sort of done an average amount. But moving forwards for the rest of the week, I'll just be doing probably just the 3 gold coffers, and that's it. Let me just check if my Twitch chat is working. Is my Twitch chat working? Because I'm worried the Nightbot is causing a blockage in chat. But I think it's okay. I must get rid of that Nightbot, as that has been deleting messages and all sorts, which is not what I want. Let's see if the chat works. Because I've had some people drop in and the messages are not even landing. Because the Nightbot's meant to be helping me, it's been hindering me. I don't want that. Alright, I can see my message, so it's working, sweet. I'm waiting for the Nightbot to pick up my message. Yeah, I just thought I'll activate the Nightbot because everyone has the Nightbots, but I didn't actually change anything of the settings, and it's been pulling messages, removing players' comments and stuff, so I'm just going to disable it, to be honest. Let's see if the BG's queue pops. Might get lucky with one. Have I had a blue plan? I've been tracking the plans. When did I get that? Did I just get that drop? That must have just dropped for me. Nightbot bullied me for caps. Yeah, I'll have to remove it. I thought it would only sort of stop messages if, you know, people are swearing or, you know, saying something funny or like really crazy spamming. That's when it should trigger, not just trigger on simple stuff. That is crazy. So yeah, I'll probably just disable it. I think it's the Nightbot. As I did enable a lot of things, I just went through a lot of the Twitch things and just thought, oh, I'll just enable some, see what happens, and yeah, everyone that chats is just getting bullied. Bullied by the Nightbot. See, the AI is taking over, guys. It's bullying us now. But yeah, I think the servers are being dropped off in another hour or two. the console servers, well, the Xbox one I definitely know. I don't know about PlayStation. So make sure you get your coffers in, guys, as they are pulling the servers down. If you got a chance, if you want to grab them, as you don't know how long the servers are going to be down for, and then sometimes they don't come back up. So make sure you get your dailies in. AI equals Ultron / Skynet. Get it with fire. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what is going on with the AI these days, guys? Like, when I go on TikTok, the AI is getting really crazy now. It's getting very realistic. I mean, it still don't look perfect, even the really good stuff, but damn, it's getting good. AI is taking over. What are we going to do with this AI? Where is it going to leave us? Are we just going to be slaves to AI? The AI is just going to take over, and we just ain't going to have an open hills chance to do anything. I think it's going to get really bad with stuff. I really think, you know, like with cheating bots and stuff, you know, in games, I bet you're going to start getting like AI scripts that can behave like a human and stuff. You know, where you have to input macros to make them function. I bet they're just going to be like, run this as an excellent PvP character, not too much because I don't want it caught. And then it's going to start, you're going to start fighting against AI. The AI is literally making movies that we thought we'd never see, except they do it right, no actors needed. Yeah, this is just going to, this is what's going to happen, isn't it? It's just, you're going to see, I've seen a lot of Elvis Presley stuff. I see one of him on the Titanic in like a 1950s film. It looked really good. I mean, obviously it was fake, but it looks really good. And I'm thinking, was he in a movie with a Titanic? I'm thinking, no, he weren't. And it looked sweet. You know, like you couldn't almost tell. You like, there's still a couple of things you can see. Like some of the movements and that don't look great. Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen with AI. You're gonna get AI start affecting games. I mean, we've already got it on like a base level with like, they're banning people with AI. And they're using AI to ban people, hoover up people, messages. You know, but you got to think, they probably use AI to do a lot of stuff in games, but how far is it going to go into the games? Like, are you actually going to be fighting against AI in the game? Like, is someone going to be able to script and mimic a player's behaviour with AI? I mean, anything's possible now, isn't it? So you'll be fighting them in the game, and then probably in about 10 years we'll be fighting them in real life. What are we going to do, guys? It's just going to take over every aspect of your life, isn't it? You probably have like an AI fridge, and it will say good morning to you. The fridge, it will say good morning, and then it will say what's for breakfast, and then it will say I recommend you have, it'll be saying healthy or whatever, and you'll be like, but I wanted toast or something, and then it will say no, you've got to have this, and it will like force you to have something healthy because it's good for you. And you'll just be like ruled by the AI. Even your fridge won't let you go. AI in video games is like a win if I get you. Yeah, crazy. There aren't enough jobs for people now, and AI will take more jobs. There won't be enough people working to put the pensions, welfare, and society will collapse. Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Like, is Terminator actually happening in real life, guys? We're basically getting Skynet, but just like a more friendlier approach, you know, not massively aggressive approach, but it's basically happening, isn't it? I mean, everything is just going AI now, and what jobs are actually going to be left is going to be very few. So yeah, you've either got to work with it or get crushed by it, I suppose.
How may I serve?
AI do my chores. Yeah, I'm waiting to order my AI bot do all the chores, particularly the washing up, as that is the one thing I cannot bloody stand doing, is washing up. Washing the dishes. Why didn't I just buy a dishwasher? That's the one thing I should have bought, and we never do. Oh, what did I just delete? I deleted the clothing. Not that it's anything special, but still. Yeah, you get AI to do the chores. But yeah, I think it's going to start creeping into games and
Yes?
like properly. Like, we've got it at a base level at the moment, guys, where the AI is, you know, moderating and doing stuff at a sort of minimal. I can't stand dishes, yeah, you know. Yeah, we've got AI sort of like at a minimal level at the moment. But it's going to take that leap probably very soon, where it's going to start getting involved with games and people are going to be running AI to mimic a player. I'll take clumping clothes over dishes any day, yeah. It's getting to the point where I hate it so much, I might just start buying disposable paper cups and plates. It's my one pet peeve. I think my kids will save up for a washing up bot, yeah. That would be sweet. Cleaning bot, yeah, they'll probably be in people's homes probably within 10 years. And I'm going to get myself one of those. But yeah, I think it's going to start affecting games. It's got a purple recipe. The recipes ignore because they are not part of the furnishing loot table, guys. So ignore those. That just because you got a purple recipe is different to the furnishing plans. So just you can ignore those. But yeah, you're going to get like people typing in prompts of like linking it to games and just saying, create me a Elder Scrolls character, high elf, blah 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 blah, and you know, don't care how it looks, and can you grind it to me to level 50 please using the diamonds in Alicare. And it's just going to do that. And how are we going to know if that's not a player or not? AI gives 100% drop rates, boom. What you farming? I'm just farming random furnishing plans pretty much. I've just had a bird feeder drop about half an hour ago, which was worth, well, it's priced at $500,000. So you can really earn a lot here, guys. If you're not sure where I am, I've got a video guide on it and everything. But I'm in here in the Westfield. This is probably the best farming spot in the game, in my opinion. Particularly if you want to be lazy as well, like me. So if you're queuing for a BG's like me, or a dungeon, and you don't want to move, you want your coffee in one hand, and you've got the controller in the other, you can just grab a few bits. 15 minutes per turn, log in, log out. Damn, my coffee's gone cold. But yeah, if you farm here, you'll get Dawnwood stuff, which the green stuff goes for good money. Get the clothing. You also get the new update, 47 plans drop here, which I've just had earlier. And on top of it, you can also get the red guard stuff. Some of the red guard stuff, if you're lucky, will be worth millions. So I've probably made, I mean, I've been doing it a while now, but whoa, what did I get there? Oh, Dark Elf. Did you just Dark Elf me? That's not gonna be worth much, Dark Elf. No, I didn't think it would be. Even though I do quite like their stuff, it's not gonna be worth much. But there we go. There we go. Make sure you drop me a follow, guys, on Twitch, as I really do appreciate that. Even if you don't watch Twitch, or if you're not on Twitch, check me out on there as well. But yeah, that's a shame. It's a purple plan, but it's not. It's an underwhelming one. When I see Dark Elf, I thought base game. But it's a shame because some of it's quite nice. And let me know in the chat, guys, if anyone's on Xbox EU, as I'm giving away this bedroll, exclusive, super rare, one of a kind bedroll. It's worth 75k gold. So prepare to be rich, and I will give this away. I'm joking, it won't be that. Obviously, that would be deleted. I will be doing a giveaway though, Xbox EU. What other spots are like this? Just one or so doors and repeat. There are similar spots. There is one in Solstice that I showed earlier. I'll just show you the location. Oh god, that fishing thing. Ignore the fishing add-on, guys. I was trying my luck with the fishing and it was getting nowhere. Yeah, so there is one here. This house here. What house is it? Pretty sure it's that house. There's a one there, AFK reset there, with a backpack and 2 cupboards. I've had a couple of plans, but it's not super generous. But you can farm there. It's stolen containers as well. You do get a little bit of a bounty, so just be careful. But there's no guards in that sort of spot there. There's a backpack, yeah, 2 cupboards. You can just AFK like this. There's also one in High Isle, but you do have to walk forwards. But this is really the only one in the game that I found that's this good. But yeah, I'm going to be testing out the High Isle one. I think I might actually go there. Because the High Isle stuff is... Obviously a BG's is not popping, guys. I'll show you the High Isle one. See what you think. Because it's very similar, but you do have to move a little bit. I'll actually show you 2, guys. 2 High Isle spots. Am I running out of tones now? Probably not running out, but I'm trying to think which ones. I've not been in my Necro. If you're wondering why the name's Jasmine, it's because my daughter was playing this character and then she gave up. So I took over the character. That's why it's got the name Jasmine, as that's the name she chose. Right, what's the inventory like? Full? No, it's not too bad. Ish. High. Have I got the zone? No. Oh, I've got a trek. I've got to go far there. Oh, this damn add-on. Can't even see the map. How long does the event last? I don't think... I thought it was only like about 9 days. I think it just depends how long the phases are taking. What are we on, like 6% now? 6%. So I don't really know. I was assuming it's just like a week. Might be a week, might be longer. Hopefully the next phase will be a bit more engaging, as that phase is a bit just like, it feels like diamonds with a bit of crafting writs. But in my opinion, yeah, I would just hit the 3 gold coffers per day and leave it at that. That's what I'll probably be doing. What spot were you just in? Right, I was just in... I've got a video guide on it as well, guys. It's in... You want to go to Ontus Way Shrine in Westfield. And it's just in the city, but just south of the little town. And it was that building there. It's not quest locked or anything. You can go there with any level tune and just try your luck there. But I think that's the best spot in the game, hands down, for super lazy and AFK-ish grinding containers. But yeah, these ones are similar. I'll show you them. But I've not really had a lot of plans. It's not generous with high isle. Plans seem to be really brutal. So, but I will do a video guide on this. I appreciate you, mate. I've also got a dwarven one as well I need to release. Hopefully I've still got the footage I recorded. So yeah, I've probably got about 6 or 7 builds coming out. Probably about a few farming guides, a few event guides. I'm nearly at 7k subs as well, guys, on YouTube. Twitch I'm only at like 100, 120 or so, something like that. So drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. Right, so the first one, yeah, if you come to this way shrine here, if you can see, ignore the add-ons if you can. Castle Navia way shrine. And then this one's okay, but the loading screen's a bit annoying. For some reason you don't get a picture either, I don't know why. It's a bit long, this loading screen. I don't think it's, okay, it's really long. It's super long. Or is it crashed? Oh, it has loaded. Right, what am I doing, cabinet? Why is this turn so slow? So there's 4 containers there, 5, 6 containers, and then you can use this door to reset, but the problem with this one is the loading screen is just too long. It's about 5 seconds. Oh, well, that was quicker. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, guys. Yeah, I don't know why you don't get a picture. Oh, that was a bit quicker. So yeah, this is a nice spot. But for some reason the high isle plans seem to be incredibly brutal. Okay, just mug me off. Just got one there. See, every time you don't want them. Well, that proper mugged me off, didn't it? They never drop, guys, and it drops. Bang. Yes, we've got this one here. This 2 must be wearing like full heavy armour. It's just so slow. This was my old Necro build. And the next spot is here, guys. So it's the Castle Navir's Knight's Wing. And this is similar, but you've got to move forwards, which is just here, here, back out. And I like this because the loading screen is very fast. So this is similar. So if you want high isle plans, this is probably the spot to go. You can actually go through the whole wing if you want. Or if you just want to be lazy, in and out. But yeah, it does involve a little bit of movement. But yeah, I've had, yeah, blue, that's all I've had. Here, I've had blues here, I've had blues in the other one. I've not had any purples yet, so I'm trying to find, you know, like a clip where I can use where it's purple, but I just can't get the purple drops. And I think it's just the high isle stuff is just quite challenging. So yeah, this is a nice little spot. I'm gonna be lazy, queuing for a dungeon or a BG. Okay, just got a white plan. So what does that mean? Purple? Is purple imminent? Right, last shout out guys for the giveaway. Type in the chat Xbox EU. If you're on Xbox EU, as I will be doing a final giveaway for this stream. Have I got anything on this tune? No, I don't. I'll have to swap to another tune. I'll be giving away something, either a crafting motive or a furnishing plan. Xbox EU guys. If you're not on Xbox EU, let me know what platform you're on as well. Type in the chat on Twitch or YouTube what platform you're on. I'm also on PC&A. I do most of my PvP on PC&A. I do have a PS5 one. You the bird feeder from this location? Yeah, never seen it. I've got Xbox EU. You get through bird. Or did I get the bird feeder? I did get the bird house from the Westfield one I was doing earlier. So we've got someone in the chat guys, Xbox EU. But the bird stuff and the paintbrushes, the stuff that's going for a lot of gold, the new plans, they drop anywhere. Well, we've got 2 Xbox EU. We've got 2 in the chat for the giveaway. And I'll do giveaway. I do giveaways differently guys. I try to give everyone something rather than just giving one person a giveaway. I will give away stuff to as many people as I can. Unless I get like more than 10, then it might have to go to a random one. I've got 1 blue plan from event boxes, not sure what's anything worth, to be honest. Yeah, it's difficult. I've seen some of the blue plans being listed for 30k. I've seen some people list them 100k. I've seen some purple ones for 500k. It's a bit tricky at the moment. Right, let's see what I've got. So I'll do the first giveaway. Type in your gamer tags guys for Xbox EU so I can send the stuff over. What have I got? What have I got? Type in Twitch your Xbox gamer tag and also on YouTube. So I'll send some, it might have to be a combination of plans, there'll be some nice plans. Yeah, type in your gamer tag guys for Xbox EU on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'll send some stuff in the mail to you guys. See if we get lucky again. I still prefer this location overall, but of course if you come here you're only going to get Dawnwood and Colovian strictly, and obviously some base game stuff. If you want specific stuff, same as the YouTube name, alright, sweet mate. Someone in the Twitch chat as well. Also said Xbox EU. I have to check the Twitch chat. Damn it. It's like the worst thing to have on when you're trying to run around. Sea serpent. As we call it, snare serpent. It's good for dueling though. recognise that name. Oh, someone else here as well. Who's that? Another player. Frost community, chillest ESO streamer. Yeah, I am pretty chill. That's what everyone says to me. I'm so chill. Oh yeah, you probably won't get no crazy streams here, guys. Right, so let's see what we can do with the giveaway. There was a guy in Twitch, on the Twitch chat. I need to pull up the Twitch chat to see if I can find his name. As he types Xbox EU, I say he, might be he or she. Right, let's get rid of some of this inventory. Are you the guy from Twitch? There's someone in my Twitch chat, I have to put it up. I haven't got both chats up. As it disappears, the Twitch chat. What am I doing? Pull the merchant up, would ya?
Yes.
Here we go, here we go. Don't get old, guys, because you get confused like a twat like me. Right, delete the trash. Right, just one sec with the YouTube chat, guys. I just need to jump over. Oh, here we go. They've replied. Is that name the same as your Invidious 84? Is that your gamer tag, by the way? Or is this you here? I think it might be you here. If this is you, just type yes, it's me in the chat, and I'll quickly send you some nice bits. Different names on ESO and Twitch, alright mate. So that's you, yeah? I mean, it probably is. Right. Invite, trade. Right, what we got, what we got? Let's send you some nice bits. There we go. Enjoy. Right, and the other player was Easy Tiger. No, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Stop running away from me. Oh wait, I need to know. Wait, I've got to change tunes. Actually, ignore me. I will. That's me. Thank you very much. No, you're welcome. Let me go to another tune and find some other bits. Yeah, I'll find some other bits I can give away, guys. Like I said, I do giveaways differently. I don't just pick one random person. If I've got stuff to give away, I'll try and spread it out and give it away to as many people as I can. If I do get really popular and there's like 10, 20 people on giveaways, then I might have to try and limit it. But as there's only a few people on Xbox EU in the giveaway, I'm stealing all the drinks. Yeah, I will. I'll try and do as many giveaways to people as I can. As I said, I don't really need the gold. I'm not super rich. I mean, I've only got like 8 million maybe. But I keep some stuff for me to sell, so I can make a bit of gold. Right, let's swap tunes. This one's done, I think, by the look of it. I don't even know what tunes I've even used. I'm getting confused now. Yeah, I think the servers are switching off in about another hour. Right, did that one pull a plan? I don't think he pulled a plan, did he? Can't remember. Probably not. But yeah, I'll try and do giveaways on Xbox NA as well. I will be hitting that. Right, what have I got on this tune? Anything spicy? Damn, that bird flapping is just driving me nuts. There we go. That's that sorted. Right, so I've got a flag to give away. I don't know the prices on these guys. They're probably worth a reasonable amount. And just in case, I'll give away, I don't know these. I'm sure I've got a nice crafting motive knocking about somewhere. There we go. So I'll give that away. So let me just port back over. We are on Xbox EU, guys. Make sure you drop me a follow on Twitch as well, guys, if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. And like I said, once I do get more sort of established on Twitch and YouTube, it will be probably soon, probably next year, I'll start doing different types of streams, you know, like sort of some more fun stuff. And I also will get like a is it called a face? What am I saying? Face cam. I'll be getting like it so I can stream as well, so you can see me. I'll be doing funny stuff, like workout stuff in between. You know, if I fail, I'll do this, or you know, all sorts of funny stuff. Not just gaming, you know, but obviously with it's centered around gaming. Where's Easy Tiger gone? Also, yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, you can use the companion Azander as well. That does help, as you can get the research portfolios. They're mostly trash, but you do get the occasional nice bit. Oh yeah, I think he's outside. Where was outside? He's gone back in. Invite to trade. Right, so we've got the... Why are you giving me rare recipes for? Black coffee? Are you really treating me now? Where was that crafting motive? I had a crafting motive. Split the stack. There we go. So we've got the pattern there, which I'm not sure on the price on that, guys. And also the dead water chests. Enjoy. Have some coffee. Yeah, I do need a coffee as it goes. I appreciate you, mate. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. But yeah, if you've got the Azander for containers, is very nice. I don't know if I've actually had a drop on this tune or not. Don't actually know. But yeah, make sure you get your gold coffers in before they drop the servers. They're going to be dropping the servers probably in about an hour, maybe 2 at the absolute most. And obviously you never know when they're going to come back on. Sometimes they don't come back on and they have problems, so make sure you get your gold coffers at a minimum. I don't know if it's just console. Sometimes they're sort of like the whole mega servers. Ooh, we just got Colovian there. The Dawnwood stuff tends to be a bit better. It's okay. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, if you want to do the event stuff as quickly as possible, I would recommend, yeah, just grab the 3 gold coffers. Once you've got 3, you're not going to get any more per day, per account. And if you do want to continue doing a bit more, you still just want to do them as quickly as possible, just hit the crafting ones, as you can do them very, very fast. You can do them in about 2 minutes, or even a minute if you're super quick, and then leave it at that. But I said, if you're hell-bent, you can still do more. But that's at the order I would go. I'd go 3 gold coffers first. If you want to do a bit more, just do the crafting ones and you'll get like an extra 4. And then leave it in that. Or if you want to do more, then start doing the actual other ones. The ones I would recommend to not do is the run and fetch quests that are in different zones, as they're the most annoying and time consuming. But again, if you want to do them, do them. But just do them in that order I would go. Right, I'll be right back, guys, just 1 second. I've got to get the coffee flowing, as I'm low on coffee. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord as well, guys. I think I did make a post on YouTube. Hopefully the link is still valid, so just check my YouTube posts. Because if you're on my Discord, you'll catch when I'm going live, and sometimes I drop a few bits of what I'm working on here and there. So yeah, check out my Discord, guys, and I'll grab a coffee and I'll be back in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Right, I'm back guys, I'm back. The coffee is full. The coffee mug on my massive coffee mug is full. I have to show you a picture of that guys on my Discord. It's like a giant medieval tankard. What is all this? Just delete all this. So I've got a giant coffee. Rather than keep making multiple coffees, I thought why not just put it in a giant mug. Save me keep going in and out. Or better yet, I should put the kettle in here. I'll have to move it all in. Whoa, how much? How much? Better watch out for those then, guys. The brooches of fellowship, that crafting style, they're going for quite a good amount. I have like 200 of each drink. Might just save them all. Nice. I've still got, I don't know why I've got 2 dead water chests. I've got one just gave away. Managed to get like 2 straight away. It was weird. A weird drop. Don't know why I'm keeping them. Is it worth it? I don't know. Just delete this stuff. That'll do, that'll do.
Can I help you?
The only thing that's annoying with the companion, he gets in the way a little bit, so sometimes I just turn him off because he gets on my nerves. But, you know, you are going to get the research portfolios. And if you've maxed the companion, which I should have done, I just can't be bothered. Then obviously you're going to get that passively for all toons and you haven't got to have the companion out. So this is my main toon. So I've got the companion, but it is worth having. The research portfolios he does drop you, they're pretty much trash most of the time. But I have had the occasional nice plan worth like 100k. So it's nice to have the companion if you got it. I think it's a Necrom companion, I can't remember now. But funny enough, I think he is actually more useful for urn farming, as I think you'll get more research portfolios. Rather than just this sort of container farm, but it's just still handy to have that. You never know. I might go back to the event. Just see if there's how many players on. See if I get any more lucky drops, but it'll only be blue coffers, so I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I've got a white plan, so is a purple coming? Usually is. Research portfolio there. Yeah, let me know guys what platform you're on. Let me know in the Twitch chat what platform you're on. I'm also on PC and A. I just haven't even turned the PC on in a while. I haven't been on the PTS that much. And yeah, probably in not tomorrow because it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, so I won't be on tomorrow or dropping anything tomorrow. But the following day I'll probably drop the bash build. then I'll probably start working on the werewolf build. I've got some PvE builds. I've got some more event farms for the Halloween and also the Daedric War event. I've got a harvesting build, which is something unusual. You never know what I'm going to drop, guys. That's what I like, to keep the channels a bit fresh and varied. PCNA, oh sweet. Oh, and EU, yeah, I'm on PCNA. Mostly PvP on PCNA. So yeah, I mean, really, the beginning of my channel was mostly just heavy attack builds and some ganking builds. But yeah, I like to try and keep things as varied as I can. I'll try 1-bar builds, PvP builds, 2-bar PvP builds, theory crafted builds, gold guides, plan farms, anything I can sort of get my hands on. Some solo builds. I'll try to keep things varied, so you never know what I'm going to drop. It might be a build, might be a guide, might be a gold farm. Because I don't want to be just rigid to one type of, that's about 3 white plans there. Yeah, one type. I don't want to just do just pure ganking builds, because not everyone likes ganking builds. Well, I don't want to just do pure PvP, because not everyone likes PvP, so I try to keep things as varied as I can in the game. Oh, this server's coming down in 15 minutes. I thought it was like another hour away. The server is dropping, guys. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing like in real life stream on Twitch. So if you want to check out them streams, which I probably will be doing, that's my plan, to do like in real life streams as well. Just this Elder Scrolls discussion streams. Something a bit different. Looks like I won't be doing any more of the event then. But yeah, we've had a good run. We've done some nice giveaways. I've had 1 or 2 nice drops. So all in all, it's been a pretty good stream. Just hoping I was going to get 1 more purple, so I might as well just continue. So yeah, if I do the IRL streams, they won't be on YouTube. They're only going to be on Twitch, guys. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, as I will be looking to do. There might be workout stuff with a mixture of Elder Scrolls discussion stuff, because obviously I want to keep it focused around Elder Scrolls. Yeah, just some different sort of stuff, and then yeah, I do need to get a webcam, or whatever they're called, face cam, webcam. That's the goal. But yeah, I mean, I do have like a PC set up and stuff. I just don't really have it like, you know, at a desk. I've just got this all on my front room TV. I'm just sitting on a sofa. So I don't have like a proper dedicated gaming setup desk like most streamers have. And I do all my editing just on my phone. I used to do it on the PC a little bit, but I just found it quicker and more easier on my phone. So most of it is just done on that. But obviously, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Wood Elf. Damn you. Oh, it's still worth a reasonable amount. That's an unusual one. There we go, guys. That's the purple drop. So yeah, I'd like 3 or 4 whites and then a purple drops. Let's just check the research ones. I don't think I've got many. Sometimes you get something nice. I've already got that one. Chilled. Yep, that's me chilled. But yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. I think I'll leave it there. The server's being pulled down anyway, so I can't really continue on console. But yeah, I said make sure you check me out on Twitch as well, guys. As I said, I might be doing different alternative streams centered around Elder Scrolls and games, but also, you know, some other bits. Maybe some IRL ones with a view to do stuff like that. So yeah, check me out on that, guys, and also my Discord. I said I should have a valid link. I'll repost the link again on my YouTube post just in case the link is expired, as it might have expired, as I think they're only valid for a certain amount of time. But yeah, appreciate you all watching on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, hopefully be dropping. I won't be on, like I said, tomorrow, guys, as it's my daughter's birthday. But yeah, the following day I might drop a bash build. There we go, 10 minutes we got left, guys. Make sure you get your coffers in. Still a bit of time. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you to everyone that's watched my Twitch and YouTube. And I'll see you real soon, guys.